Okay, so it's deeper than it looks. Okay, so here's the abandoned trestle. Great view. Okay. Forget when they shut this rail line down. Rail bed's abandoned too. There's my kid way back there. Down there. And there's a truck. And there's the bridge.
What are you doing?
I know, right? I don't know if I want to walk out on these boards again. I thought I was videotaping. I wasn't. Okay, I'm gonna risk my life again. Okay, so why this is so risky? You can feel this trestle moving. But we came out here to see that. We saw it from the bottom, which is way down there. So we brought the bikes up this way. We wanted to see where the pipes were coming from. This is a miney area. Be very careful. We'll get off of here again. Woohoo! We're doing some dumb stuff today. That view. We'll head back down that road. Yeah, got that waterfall down there. Isn't that pretty? Alright. On to the next spot. So, this is the tracks for that abandoned railroad bridge. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? And they keep going this way, and there's a tunnel down here. So we're trying to figure out which way to do this. Take our bikes down there, park them, go up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah. See you at the tunnel. Okay, forgive me. Out of breath. We climbed 2 hills. One we climbed put us on top of the tunnel. Here's the abandoned railroad. The hill we just climbed. And up here is the tunnel. I'm gonna get some pictures. Okay. Hill climbs over. Should have brought my water. But here's that abandoned tunnel. I've been meaning to get out here for a while now. Just, ooh, feel that cold breeze. Well, you can't, I can. Holy crap, maybe I should have worn my coat. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Yeah, this is the rail line that serviced the power plant across the river that is now shut down. Boy, is that pretty. Once upon a time, there was a limestone mine up in there. We debated going to see that, but we passed some interesting areas we're going to take the bikes to. Yeah, I've been meaning to get here. Finally did it. Not sure. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm not sure if this goes all the way through, if it's collapsed in the middle. But watch this spot, okay? Oh, hey, Darth Vader. Octopus. I don't know what that says. What was that? Put my light down. That's dark. This part of the tunnel doesn't seem bad. It's a pretty old tunnel. As you can tell, it's been deserted for a while. There's another soft spot. Walk around that. We're in the freeze-thaw cycle right now, which is probably the worst time to be here, to be honest. Yeah, look at that. outside. Yeah. Caves, mines, whichever. Freeze thaw cycles. Always the worst time. And there's the natural rock. Here's these things. Now, they'll tell you these are for people to duck into when the trains are going past. But we've been in some old tunnels, and I gotta say, I'm not sure if that's entirely true. Because we went on the outside of one, not giving away the location, and found openings on the outside. Looked like, almost like mine setup. There was timbers and whatnot, very low. Crawled into it, followed it back to where the tunnel was, and it opened up right behind where one of those little doorways would be on the inside. And it ran, like turned left and right, and ran the length of the tunnel to other little entrances, which were behind all these. Not this tunnel, though we haven't looked. Holy crap. That's how dark it is. I'm way in here. He's back there. But, yeah, so I'm not sure if I believe that whole thing. I'm going to try to extend my flashlight out. Wow. Yeah, so sometimes these tunnels have their secrets. I wonder if I can turn my headlamp on. I think I put it on upside down. Hold on, man. Bear with me. Oh, yeah. It actually is a little bit brighter. See-through night? You should send us some headlamps, because that's what we are using. Oh, I think I see daylight. Now, I wasn't sure how long this tunnel was. Oh, there's a big collapse up here. Noticing there's not much graffiti back here. So, spray cans. Oh, that's still ice. Yeah, this is a big collapse. I think we almost reached the other side. Or we're in the middle of it, where it was. I couldn't remember if it was this one or a different one. Oh yeah. It collapsed in the middle. Oh no, that is daylight. I'm gonna turn yins off, take a few pictures. We can decide if we're gonna risk climbing over that or not. Okay.
And you know almost nothing crazy goes about climbing anything, but it's bad enough when I say I don't like something safe.
Holy shit, that was a big piece. Sorry, we were hurrying over that. It was one of those things I couldn't even think about it. I just had to do it.
I just don't like how you can see up on the view of the rock between the tunnel and the hillside.
Yeah. But we're this close to the end. Yeah. Yeah.
That must have been a last repair, like when this was still operational.
We were so close to the end. So I was like, let's just do it. shale. So when it's collapsing, shale with some shitty rock. Oh, look at this, is all falling. I think this is the first bridge I've been in where I was like, I probably should have worn a hard hat. Okay.
Hey, Mom,
What?
there was hardly an echo back there.
At all. And now we got one.
Reading the video, was curious about the echo. I can hear an echo now, but it's back there. They say if you're in a cave or a mine or something like that, and you don't feel an echo, then you might want to get out. I don't know how true that is.
It's pretty true. It's pretty true. Because loose rock and cement and stuff, it absorbs the sound, whereas solid rock, yeah, with solid rock, the sound bounces. So yeah, there was no echo down there. There is down here. Wow. Okay. So we went the whole way through.
We made it through a lot of. We have to go back.